Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to Blueprints. We join back with my live stream already in progress.
I'm okay with the hallway to get stuff. I'd love to get this, but then the run's over, so we have to do the hallway. I'm okay with the hallway. Look, this is going to have some stuff in it that I want. This gets me a star, like keys. Okay, yeah, good. That gives me some nice stuff. Okay. So now there may be re-rolling in this future. Okay. I think I'm okay with the classroom. I am okay with the classroom. I just need to make sure that I get a tea room that goes both south and north in my next one. That's great. I need to start drafting the classrooms. So get my apple. This is the simple math one. I don't need to review this one. I want to review. Hey, money. Somebody left their lunch money. I need to be sure that in the future, when I get to the other mathematics one, that I try to figure out what the diamond means, because I don't know what the diamond means. Okay, this is a reroll. Rerolling out of the classroom is also easy. So, drawing room. I think I do the drawing room because I had some theories about it, and I don't have anything that spreads right now, but the drawing room gives me rerolls, and I had reason to check a date in here. So the clue of the paintings, like this puzzle, is if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. But New Clue kind of taught me to look at words differently, right? To maybe accept homophones, where, like, minor meaning someone who is young versus miner, which is someone who digs in a mine, right? I could take gates to mean like a step. If we count small gates, just the small gates, that's a small gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I counted that as a small gate, but it's not. No. All right, start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 small gates in here. I'm going to try 18, and I'm going to try 0018. Clear. 0, 0, 1, 8. Enter. Let's also do 01, 08, and also, well, 0801. So I heard something in like a gameplay that if you get the dates, the month versus the day reversed, like you're in England, that it still counted. So I didn't need to do what I was doing. I don't know his birthday. I was thinking maybe when her ladyship died, kind of makes sense because that was the painting that was in here before. Let's see if I can find that in my notes. Did the excavation start and Babish. Can't find the date that ladyship died. Oh, there it is. 6:15. Try 06:15. Clear it. 0615. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so let's draft up first and make sure we have like escapes and stuff. I would have drafted the code check if it was the other way. All right. Classroom is ideal because I want to snake back around so I can draft down if this doesn't work. I'd like to redraw, please. Redraw. I would like to redraw again, please. Finally got it. Finally got her ladyship's chambers. So, Umbla. Bring, bring. It's so good to actually get in here. I haven't been in here for so long, so this is the thing I need to read her ladyship's chambers. I just gotta eventually. I need to. Oh, this is her parents, right? Yeah. I don't know how well I went over everything with the magnifying glass. Yay. It's actually not letting me use the magnifying glass. That's interesting. That's a new hat. Does it never end? Denoted in verse? And never it does? Or in that doesn't work. Okay. I was about to say I should get an item for being in here, right? Yeah. Okay. So I believe something good happens if I call it a day in here. I'm not going to do that, of course. But now the plan, we got to get the code check. We got to get the code check again. And then we'll make our way back here. So this is science. This is explaining all the clues. It's called water. H2 on a solid state is called ice. O2 in a gas state is called gas. Why was it? Wait a second. I guess that one's like vapor. Miss Peterson, disrespectful, see me after class. Directions, use the elements below to form the answers, right? Because it's trying to teach you, hey, you're supposed to spell words with this. A teardrop. What do they want for that last answer? Because you use all of water. So WATE, or WATER is used, and then for ice you use ICE. So you want steam. The answer it wants is steam. Science is fun. Fluorine, uranium, nitrogen. Yeah, I made a comment that the what's the word I'm looking for? That the periodic table is different. It is not. So if I make it to the final exam, I'm going to pull up the periodic table on my phone. Okay. Something with a lot of exits, please. I'll use a key. I have 4, it's fine. I mean, I could just go straight classroom. It might be wise to just go straight classroom right now. There is part of me that wants to go with this because of the stacks. And then I could get to the next thing, which would let me draft down. But no, I think classroom's the goal for the day. So let's continue down this road. All right, let's eat our apple. This is all the stuff of the realms. Mora's the planet. Can I? Is Mora a Irja word? No, I don't think it is. No. All right, but Morja I think is our planet, and then there's Durja, which I think is because Ja means last, so that's probably the last. Yeah, it's the furthest planet from the sun, and I don't know what day DAU means. Day. So that means last day. I guess I don't know. It means last day in Erja. And then we got Mamora. So we have Mora and Mamora. M-A, I believe, means small. Yeah, it does mean small. So it is a smaller version of our planet, is Mamora. I don't know why Mora means. I'm looking to see if there's anything with like ending in RA, but I don't see that. And then Venra and Fenmora. Fen. Fen must mean something because we were Orin Aries and then we became Fen Aries. So I'm guessing Fen means like new. And then Venra. That doesn't. I mean, VO means away, not VE. OV, so VO would mean something, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Is Eclipse in Eclipse? Huh. Because in Eclipse is in the ballroom. So I guess it's explaining what type of eclipse. I think in... No. Interesting. Okay, outer circle. The sacred circle. 46 is apparently very important. I mean, I feel like I've seen that around a bird bath. And that legitimately says rot. Like a rot cipher. So that's very interesting. Let me take a little picture of this with my phone. This is worthy of a picture. Boom. Photo. Why won't it photo? Take a photo. $90, 58 degrees, 8 degrees, 8 degrees. That's very strange. Some interesting symbols here. Weird boxes. Can't see what's up there. South key. And this is 8 on its side. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we did this. We've looked at this. I think I understand. I think I have the notes of this, but I just want a quick look here. Oris, Urge is there. Arch Aries is okay. There's Reddington. This doesn't say anything about. This is Fen Aries. This doesn't say anything about Tanner's Fork, and I just wanted to see if that existed anywhere. Okay. Let's continue. Continuing upward. I need something with lots of exits at this point. Or I could take the store. I could just continue the classroom route. I think that might be what we do. Yeah, let's do the classroom thing, and then let's try to get like a cloister or a passageway out of this classroom. That's the way to go here. Okay, this is the art room. We understand the art stuff. We just want an apple. Robot and root. We get a B because, yeah. All right. We understand that. All right. I need the multiple exits. I think I go throne room. I'm going to burn a bunch of my gems. But, oh, I don't have the axe anymore. I think you draft the throne room when you get the throne room. I think that's just a good rule of thumb. So I'm going to draft it. I have 1 reroll die left. I still have 4 diamonds. Like, we'll see if I can get to room 46 now, and which is now open for business, and can return here with the crown. That's clearly a goal I'm supposed to do. So that's worth trying. These knights are so strange to me. Are they all in the same are they all identical? There's like a little bit of like wind in here, like, and I find that very creepy. Yeah, they all appear to be identical. I'm gonna sit here with my crown. I knew that, right? That's one I've solved. Yeah, I think that's one I've solved. Okay. Take a picture of it just in case. I'm pretty sure that's because that's the black one, I believe. But doesn't take much time to snap a little image there. Okay. So which way? All right, down is less important. I would love to get the freaking coat closet right now. Regular key. All right, I think I'm just gonna take a corridor, just to let me keep going. I don't want to burn a reroll right now. Let that go. That can be a coat closet later. This way, I need at least. I'd love a cloister or a passageway. I'm Actually, no, I don't need the foundation as badly anymore. But it opens so many ways if I can get to the foundation. Which kind of makes me just want to do a bedroom. We're going to reroll once. I feel the need to reroll. I don't really care about money. I think I actually picked the chapel for the doors. Okay. Going down this way. This room very rarely has anything in it other than a fedora. Give me that sweet, sweet coat closet, please. Okay. None of this really matters. I don't want to waste the rerolls yet. Because I can still do something that gets me closer to a goal. So I'm going to go with a classroom. This is the history one, right? Okay. Just make sure I got... Okay, so... Who was the first crowned ruler of Fenares? I believe that's General. Oh, Fenares. I know it's not Delis, because Delis gets overthrown. I think it's General. Which city was named after a historical figure? Fenares. Which city in Fenares was named? I think I always thought it was Reddington, but I feel like Reddington's been around before the war. How many sons did? Oh man, this one feels really weird. Okay, it did last 22 years. We know that for a set. Which realm did not ally with Fenares during the war? All right, so we know for a fact that the Black Flag is correct. So the ones that are questionable are the king's sons, which I don't think is 60 and 6, and Reddington. General Targus, I think, is right. Which realm did not ally with Fenares during the war? I think it's Ergia. Let's look at another one. Black Flag is correct. The entire era is wrong. So I think Ergia is correct. Okay, wait. Entire era is wrong and dial. Okay, so the correct answers are Oris, 2, Ergia, and Black Flag. That's huge. Because we know that the answer to the first question is wrong. So it is Oris is named after a historical figure. 2 is the number of sons. Ergia did not ally with Fenares, which makes sense because that's where Darius and his families flee to. And the Black Flag. Okay, cool. So I think I've gotten the information out of here. I just needed a good refresher there. History is penned by the victors. See, that again implies that there might be something up with that the story being told might be inaccurate. Red and black went to war. Red won. That's the celebrating. That's the celebrating. That's the king. Then they destroyed the railways. After the war, they destroyed the railways to screw Ergia. There's a big parade. I think that might be the museum. The angel was interesting. Is it led by... There's someone in pink here, which is interesting. I had a heart attack for a moment because I forgot which way I drafted. I was like, why is there no way out of here? Okay, we're fine though, because we're going to go through the chapel. I'm hoping because I have the rabbit's foot. When I walk in here, there will be money. Nope, no money. No money. All right. All right, so we'll draft this way. Do I draft the kitchen just in case I start running out of steps? I kind of want to waste a gem is the problem. Like, I almost want to use the gem to reroll rather than that. So many ways to go. All right, I'm going to do this. There's usually an item in here. Is that a telescope? That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep going forward. Telescope is nice. See, now I'll get a cloister or a passageway or something. No, these all suck. Now, let's get the store. Because while it limits my access going straight, because I'd really love to get in there today. This will allow me to perhaps buy gems, which are worth.
And that's going to do it for this edition of Blueprints. Will I find my way to room 46? Well, the best way to find out is to subscribe right here to +2 Comedy Gaming, so you'll get a notification next time I dive deep into the mansion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.